Hola, people. Okay. I always feel like I'm smiling with my eyes, like I can't see. So, hola, hi, hello, it's me. I'm back. We're here together. Um, yeah, welcome. Okay, so as I was outside, fighting with the cats, I decided that we can do a video on attracting opportunities with witchcraft. And basically, I'm going to share with you like a spell bag idea to attract opportunities, because there's a lot of opportunities out in the world for us. There's always opportunities there for us to be aware of. And there's again, like that saying goes, when one door closes, another one opens, right? And so we have to train ourselves. What? Well, hello, Heather. Hello. Welcome, Corin. Kathy, welcome. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So yeah, there's always opportunities for growth and success and love and all of the things. There's opportunities everywhere. And so it's really cool to be able to train ourselves to look at life as this game, this fun experience, this adventure. In adventures, they're not always like super happy. Sometimes adventures are like super serious and super like gross and super like hurtful and harmful and disastrous. But then it's like there's this turn of events, and as we learn more about who we are through these like fiction oriented experiences. I don't have water. Oh my god. So after we, process all of that, we become something even better for ourselves, and we're like, oh, okay, I navigated these murky waters, and I'm able to find something really cool. And so the spell bag idea that I'm going to share with you today is something that you can create and charge magically with your craft to help you find those new opportunities, to help you recognize them when they are made available to you, right? Well, hello, Tracy. Hello, Pamela. I'm so glad that you caught us alive. Was that 2 times today, or is that one? I can't remember. My days are blending together. Hello, Lisa and Leslie. I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. I'm having fun. I was a little tired, but now that we're here and have all these lights on me, I feel energized. So yeah, welcome. So that's kind of the sort of idea of the spell bag that I want to share with you. And I will ask you questions. So what do you think of when you think of like opportunities? What do you think? What kind of like colors? Like what kind of colors come up when you think of opportunities? What kind of like symbols come up when you think of like opportunities? What kind of herbs, or what kind of crystals, what kind of oils? Like, just think about that, because it's your magic. Well, hello, Pamela, 2 times. Yes. Hello, Janine and Diane. Welcome. And so always contemplate those things, like, okay, when I think of opportunities, what scents, what scents, like smells come up, what kind of like music, what kind of things come up, so I can incorporate that when I'm crafting, I can incorporate that when I'm creating my magic, right? Green and yellow, yeah, I like green and yellow. So y'all, let me just tell you, this is going to be a spell bag. So you will want something to contain. This is containing, apparently. Containing. You'll want some sort of like fabric, something to contain your spell bag. And you can be creative. It can be fabric. It can be like felt. It can be, something, you know, uh, something that contains that. So let's see. Open flowers, golden green. I like that. Oh, hello, Lydia. I will forever love seeing your name because it reminds me of my cousin. That makes me happy. So green and yellow. Green, I like that. Oh, this is fun. I think of otters. I think because opportunity and otter sound similar to me. That's fine. Hey, if it connects with you, if like I think of otters. Otters make me think of fun too, like fun and like mischievous, and that can be like an opportunity, like this fun, exciting adventure, right? And so that can be like an opportunity and getting into the fine detail. I don't know why I'm doing this like otters. So that could be like getting into those fine details and all of those wonderful things. So I can see that working. Sparkly, blingy. I do look. I do love the sparkle. See, I did that. I had actually no, I didn't do it. I had the idea for it, and there's cat hair on it too. I had the idea for it, and Wayward Wearables did it for me. So, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so orange and blue water for some reason. I like that. I like all of your ideas and just think about all of those things when you're formulating a spell bag. Research obviously, but you also want to trust your intuition, trust your instincts and incorporate that into what you're doing. So you'll need some sort of material. Okay, you'll need some sort of material for your spell bag. You can also get like a ribbon or some shit that can like this is my flash drive. But you can get something like cord, ribbon, string to tie around the top of tying the sea. We're tying y'all. Tie around your spell bag at the end, right? And that ribbon could be the same color of your spell bag, conjure bag, mojo bag, again, whatever your practice is, use that terminology. So get some ribbon that represents either the same color or maybe you want to incorporate another color into it to add another layer of energy. And so do that. On your spell bag, you could put different like sigils, different symbols, different words of power for like encouragement, for opportunity, something that expresses like pathways open to me with ease and grace. Success is mine, success is here, embodying beauty and happiness and courage, right? So there's things that you can put on the spell bag inside and outside to represent like these opportunities that you're going to be receiving and experiencing and recognizing, right? Well, hello, Jade. Did I say hi, Dawn? I don't remember, but hello, Dawn, again, if not. Hello, Tara and Carla. Welcome. So okay, so let me just tell you all the ingredients before I just ramble forever. Baking soda, sugar is optional, and I'll tell you why sugar. So baking soda, sugar, optional. And this is where again you can decide essential oils, dry bits, a blend of both. I use clary sage essential oil. So clary sage, I have a thing for clary sage lately apparently. So baking soda, sugar, which is optional, clary sage, grapefruit, ginger, lemon, and a dash of agar, agar. And so just some of that. You don't have to incorporate that, but I do just because I like the attraction quality of opportunities that it offers. Okay. So, all of those, you know. So, what I do is in a separate bowl, I will put some baking soda and I will, if I'm having, let's say, I have all of these essential oils, right? I will add the essential oils to the baking soda and then I'll mix it up. Okay. So I will do that. But if I don't, if I'm like doing, it doesn't matter. I'll still add the baking soda and I'll add whatever essential oils I have to it and I'll mix it up and then I'll add the other stuff. So I might like dry some grapefruit peel, and then I'll do that. Let me hold on. I might save it for a blog post later on. A lot of people ask me for the list, but I try yeah, that's why I say take some notes. I know that's not possible, but come back, take some notes, write it down, just because it engages everybody that way. Because a lot of times, if I just give you the stuff, no one pays attention. So I have my reasons, but yeah, I'm saving all of the stuff so I can put it into like a blog post later on. But yeah, I'll read it again. Baking soda, sugar is optional. Clary sage, grapefruit, ginger, and lemon. Another optional, a dash of agar, AGAR. There's the list. Okay. And so all of those ingredients really help to sort of like feel refreshed and inspired and stimulated and attractive and attraction oriented stuff. And so what I do is I'm focusing on attracting opportunities. I'm focused on attracting opportunities of growth and anything really that I'm seeking to attract in life. I'm recognizing opportunities, and I'll do the baking soda in a bowl, and then I'll add some of the essential oils, and then I'll add like the dry part. So if I have a little bit of ginger, boom, there you go. Some lemon peel, there you go. Maybe lemon seeds, there you go. Some grapefruit peels, there you go. Some dried, whatever. Mix it all up. A dash of agar. Hello, there you go. Um, but when I mix my essential oils, the baking soda first, and then I'll add the other stuff, and then I'll add some sugar. And I like sugar for this because the sugar helps to like sweeten. Sugar helps to like attract and sweeten things. And so if I'm attracting opportunities, right? I want to attract, with sugar, sweetness. There's that phrase, that saying with something about honey, and it's just gone. But honey, that's honey. So yeah, so sugar. I'll add sugar to this to sweeten the deal, sweeten the energies, and attract and make myself, seen in a way that is desirable for these opportunities. The opportunities that I want in life, the opportunities that I am like really manifesting. I have this idea like what I want to achieve in life, and boom, I know there's opportunities out there. I'm calling them, and so the spell bag helps to like call that to me and help me to recognize, oh, this is an opportunity for growth. It may not look like one, so we'll recognize like, oh, there's something coming up in life, and someone is asking you to do something or to be a part of something, and it doesn't really have to do with anything that you want, or maybe anything that you want. You can register, connect it, but you feel, because again, you're using this spell bag, so you feel like compelled. That magic is working. You feel compelled to do this thing that someone's asked you, and you're like, I don't really understand why, but okay, right? Okay, I'll do this. And then you realize when you do it, maybe you meet someone, like you're networking with someone. Someone shows up to an event, or so you're connecting with someone who can actually help you with something that you're really trying to get off the ground. Does that make sense? And so you recognize like, oh wow, this really was a great opportunity for me, and I wouldn't have done it had I not recognized that, ooh, this, yum, good, delicious. So yeah, any particular kind of sugar, anything. I do use processed sugar for this. Like, I mean, you could use raw sugar, you can use brown sugar, processed sugar, whatever. Honestly, it's the magic of the ingredient where sugar is working to sweeten. You know, never sorry, Mona. You're never late. We're always on time. You're always on time. Um, awesome. So yeah, any type of sugar that works for you, anything that comes up and you like it. Sweeten the deal. You attract more flies with honey than vinegar. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Heather. Yes, thank you. Uh, make the opportunities come with ease. Yeah, so you have your material right here. You have your material, and then you have your dry ingredients. You have all your shit mixed together. You can, if you want, you can add other ingredients, add other things. Again, that's why I asked you, like, what do you recognize? What do you recognize as something that says like opportunities and excitement and adventure and opening, attracting opportunities? So add some attraction stuff. You might, because y'all know I love my petition papers. I love my writing. So you can get like a piece of paper and like with red ink, because I think attraction. With red ink, you could write an affirmation, or something that says attraction of opportunities. And you can put that on your paper, and you can put that inside your spell bag. Okay. You could put, different like curios, like different representations of maybe animals or insects or whatever that represents. um Hello, yes, thank you, you speak to my soul. If you're real bougie, throw some gold. I like a whole, I'm like looking for it, I have it somewhere, but I have that shit is like, that shit's really good. Some like gold leaf, because once it sticks. I have like this big old this well, it's big for what it is, a mason jar of gold leaf, and oh my gosh, that stuff is hard to get off. Like it just sticks. And I like that. It's very attractive. Like it's attraction. But yes, add some gold leaf. That I like. Good idea. Good idea. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else, but obviously this is just a general construct. You get to work in your deities or your spirits or your ancestors, whoever, whatever you work with, you get a personalized list. So this is the construct, these are the ingredients, and you get to customize it and empower it the way you see fit, and the way that your tradition sort of expresses to you how you should do this. And so you pray over it, you pray over it, you chant over it, you intend over it, you raise that energy, you call forth the elements, whatever it is that you're doing, and you put that energy into your spell bag, and then you seal it up. This is sealing apparently. So then you seal it up, or you tie it up with your ribbon, your string, uh all that stuff, all of it, do it. So there you go. Simple spell bag to attract opportunities. You can utilize like a lodestone. You could utilize different things that represent attraction to you. Like I'm attracting opportunities to me, and these are the list of things that express that. But yeah, work with the foundational blend: the clary sage, grapefruit, ginger, lemon. Agar, and sugar optional. Baking soda for sure. There you go. Yeah. So, any questions? Let me see if I missed anything. Any questions, any thoughts, any ideas? Feel free to comment, let me know. But my next book, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like my next book, I feel like it's going to be tarot oriented. So I don't know. But I have a book of formulas that I want to share, but that I don't know. I don't know. I like that. What empowers you is what you should use. Yeah. And what makes sense to you, but as at the same time, research. So yeah. Research. But yeah, you should understand the foundational stuff. So this is what rosemary is connected to. This is what rosemary does. And so you have that foundational like understanding, like this is what it is. And then you can then expand upon that with your personal experience, your memory, all the things like that. So for sure. Agar is like it's like a gelatin substance, I think. I think it's from like red algae. I think it's red algae. Let me let me make sure. Is it algae? Seaweed. Gross. Some close enough. Yeah. Yeah. So so I'm trying to think of anything else. And yeah, there was another one. There was another question that I missed, and where did it go? Um do you give each product a command or just one blessing over the entire? This is how I formulate. So when I am working with different ingredients, like when I'm formulating different things, I communicate with the spirit of each ingredient. I, connect with it, and I say, look, thank you so much for being here, or whatever the purpose is. And I express, like, because all kinds of herbs and things, they have many gifts, many they have many associations and things that they're amazing at. And so we have to let them know, first of all, we're grateful to be able to work with your medicine. Second of all, this is what we're here for. We're not here for you to curse in someone. That's for later. We're here to actually attract opportunities. So yeah, I connect with each ingredient, and I connect with that spirit, that energy, and I make sure that it knows, like, thank you and what we're here to do. And then I connect with all of them integrating. So then it comes together, it's pulled together and integrates, and it becomes something new. So all of these individual ingredients, yes, I communicate with them. Then they join forces, and then I communicate with oh sorry with the unit, if that makes sense. But yeah, I take charging and blessing and formulating really seriously. So some people might not be as like involved or detailed or complex about it, but it makes sense to me, and I it's how I was trained, and so that's kind of what I do. Uh, I Me personally, Hecate is who I work with often. I work with the witch father and the witch mother. I work with the devil of witches. Yeah, I don't really other energies that I will keep to myself right now. But yeah, those are the main influences in my work at this moment. I have worked with Gaia, um, and other spirits and such, but that's my main. But that's just me personally. So this is a simple, spell bag, spell idea for attracting opportunities. And I want you to recognize that, there's always a solution. There's always a solution, and there's always a way, there's always a pathway for us. So whenever we feel stuck, realize there's hope, there's a solution, and we simply have to just discover it, and we can create opportunities, and we can follow that. And it's important that we are aware of that, and the spell bag here can help with that, help us recognize those things, and be grateful and involved in our lives. Oh, Hecate is so, yeah, Crone for sure, but Crossroads, yes, so much more, so much more. Witch Father, you can find a lot of information. Like Robin Artisan, I believe, talks about the Witch Father. You can find Gemma Gary talking about the Witch Father, or Gemma Gary. Shoot, there's a lot of resources on YouTube. His name used to be Mr. Shadow Boy. You can type on YouTube, I do believe, and type in like Witch Father, and you can find. I think his name is George. First, he has changed names a few times, but yeah, you can find those videos. I'll try and post them later if I can. But you can find out a lot of information. I think Three Hands Press, is it Three Hands Press, has some Troy Books. Troy Books is I believe who publishes Gemma Gary, and they have some material. Um, yeah, let's see. That's a good question, Heather. Ugh, I think I have a cat hair on my lip. Y'all, cats, like, why? Their hair is everywhere, no matter what. Ugh. So, is there a good time one should do this astrologically? I say make it work for you. So, yeah, for opportunities and attraction, let's just keep it simple. For that, you can do that during like the full moon. The full moon is really great for a lot of blessing. But the waxing moon is really good. Uh because obviously you're growing in attraction, you're being seen, like waxing is growing, and so it's getting lighter and brighter, and you're like, oh bitch, like I'm shining really bright. And so the waxing moon would be a really good phase to work with. Obviously the waning moon isn't ideal, because waning is about decreasing, um if you do this during the waning phase of the moon, make sense of it. So we know waning phase decreasing. So when you're charging this during like the waning phase of the moon, then focus on that energy decreasing, like your spell bag, right? It's decreasing the obstacles that are in your path. So as you are attracting opportunities, I do have hair somewhere. Sorry, as you're attracting opportunities, the charging, the blessing of the waning moon is decreasing all of the challenges, all of the blockages, all of the things that are not opportunities. So you can have a straightforward path, right? Or twisted, slightly curved, stuff like that. Yep. So hopefully that makes sense. I know. I have a lot of cat hair. I'm like, I just vacuumed. I just did all this, and damn, there's still more hair. Shit. A lot of the spells I know that involve cat hair are like for like maledictive purposes, and I don't find myself using those spells much lately. Um but yeah. Mhm. So, well, thank you, Doug. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate it. I like to have fun. So again, y'all, thank you so much for being here. If you have any last minute questions, feel free. If you're watching a recording, you have questions, you have thoughts, feel free to comment. Let me know like what you associate with attraction, what you associate with, opportunities, and let's start a conversation in the comment section. Absolutely fun. So again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love our conversations. I know I'm a little weird, and I'm like, oh, cat hair, and oh, cat hair, and oh, cat more cat hair, but it's okay. It's real. It's not fake. So yeah, thank you so much. I really do appreciate everyone for showing up. And if you have suggestions for future videos, then go ahead and comment and let me know. And so also, if you want to know how to support the Deviant Witch experience, you can click the link in the description above or below. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. It's extra seasoning, I know. So yeah, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We have 2 videos for this week left. So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Let me check. Yes. So tomorrow morning we'll do a video, and then tomorrow afternoon, evening we'll do a video, and then we have a weekend to enjoy. So oh my gosh, let me just y'all rambles. I don't have it with me. I just finished a book called Mexican Gothic. It was so weird. I really liked it. So if you're looking for a nice little fiction, Mexican Gothic, I can't remember the author, so oops. But Mexican Gothic, it's cute. It was a really cute story. It was really interesting, and the way she wrote was very descriptive, and so it was a really fun adventure to take a break from all of the heavy astrological studies that I have going on. So yeah, Mexican Gothic, go check it out. Anywho, y'all, I gotta go. I keep rambling. So be blessed, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.